Man! Freaking hammer girl! Sledgehammer is back, baby! The head flies! Man! Freaking goddamn Shadow Slayer! Holy shit, you just smacks her. You killed my best friend? Something? They were obviously friends. I love it. She goes in there and he smacks her with the head sledgehammer. So apparently Sledgehammer is the best weapon. Yeah, Sledgehammer, man. It's like, bam! Yeah, it's like, slam it. Head Sledgehammer. This is so weirdo. Oh, man. Oh, this episode. Oh, what a horror episode, yeah. But she seems to be way stronger, right? Because she doesn't die from this. Yeah, she keeps surviving. She's like, stabs her shadow. She's like, oh, it hurt my eye, but she's like way stronger. Yeah, you're my turf now, lady. Boob lady. Yeah, I feel like she's entering her house, her little home, right? She's just like, haha, own lady, yeah. This woman is way more competent than other shadows. She turned into a little liquid, basically, just. It's like machine nail gun. Yeah, so that didn't work either. I said with the boob. Her tits, man, they're so ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, this girl is freaking. She's like just absolutely super legit shadow girl. Yeah, she's just like dodged like 100 bullets there. But of course, Shimp is there too, right? They have a lot. She got a lot of slayers. She brings the whole family of murderers with her. This is so I'm sorry, but this is just so anime. You're gonna have a scene with a big girl with the big oppa sits there and, you know, shows her, yeah, she's like, shows her body. She's like, I got her. We're gonna have that scene where she's like, and spreads open her. Yeah, Unishan is like, that annoying, Unishan can't hurt me. He's that super annoying. He's like, shut up already. Yeah, if maybe I can kill you then. Unishan can't kill you, I can kill you. Unishan can kill you. Wait for Ushi. She might return now, maybe? I'm throwing it out there, but I think it'll be kind of interesting. That's what I expect almost, that she would appear, right? Like, I'm home, Tadaima! That's what I expect her to be, open the door now and be like, Tadaima! I called it! I called it! I knew it! Tadaima! I knew it! I called it, obvious. It was obvious, I knew it, I called it! I knew it! Fuck, I fucking knew it! I was like, she's gonna come in here and be like, Tadaima! Unisha! So, hello everyone, of course, time for Samurai Time episode 7. One of the, you know, best MCs around, amazing anime. Man, a lot of mystery happening every episode. I think that I'm definitely right on my theory in the last episode that, you know, Boob Looper, Sensei here, that she is some kind of like shadow hunter, right? So, I mean, last week she was like, oh, I've seen other shadows, they couldn't duplicate or something, right? So that seems to be a given thing, as I said in last review. I feel she's like, has done this before, right? But maybe not with the same powerful shadows. But I guess shadows might be like vampires or whatever. But they still feel that this is the original island they might be coming from, though. Or this must be the OG, right? And I read episode 2. I had this theory that, of course, the actual drowning, right, was the moment that someone was replaced. And that really seems like that, yeah, like the drowning thing and, you know, the little girl, right? That was, she had a theory too, right, this episode. So she was like, oh, that's probably when, you know, the shadows enter the family. So, let's see what happens here. You know, she finally, you know, someone knows he's a time traveler. It's a zero vibe, of course. Let's get the RAM out there. Bam. Here we go. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. I didn't forget RAM there. Now I was like, she's there. There's some inside there. Because I put red earlier there. Yeah, that's why. Too many figurines, you know. Yeah, you're a time traveler. But it must be of Subaru really talks to, of course, a kid now. It's like, you can time travel? And she's like, I understand your pain, yeah. There we go. Oh, open a minute? No? Get me Yorashi vibes here. With all this. Interesting. So, yeah, obviously she's a shadow. We know that now. And the drowning is probably where she got replaced, right? The daughter, I mean, not the mom. Not the mom, but I mean the daughter. So now she's gonna go in. Man, now she's gonna like... You see? Shadow Slayer. She's kind of badass. She had a hammer last episode. Now she's like, oh, I'm getting ready. You know? She's like, ponytail time. No, getting ready. Yeah, getting my... She's like getting her warrior ponytail on, you know? She's like, yeah, now... This is me, and I'm murdering people, you know, yeah, it's like, Yeah, murder time. It's like, yeah. She's like, this is what I said last episode. She's like a shadow slayer, right? She travels around, writes novels, and kills shadows, right? She's like a, Buffy the Shadow Slayer kind of thing. I of course grew up with Buffy, and I also had a huge crush on David Boreanaz, right? No, but come on, Buffy, Sarah Michelle Gellar, she's fine, but man, freaking Angelus, yeah, that was the shit, man. Man, I love watching Buffy, and of course Angel then, the spin-off, with of course Angel being the main character. Spoilers, yeah. That name. And Spike, of course, right? James Masters, one of my favorite actors, right? Yeah. But certainly now she's like, I'm a shadow slayer, I guess. Right? She's like, I'm gonna go in here and like, why would you kill this family? You killed my friend. And I liked the last episode that we did see, of course. How to say? We got to see her perspective, right? And a little bit of her flashbacks and her backstory. And yeah, she knows the mom, right? We don't know much about the mother, but she obviously knew the mom, and like she said, right, the mom had probably been killed by the fake daughter, probably years ago, probably before she went back, right? Most likely. So it's probably extremely unlikely you can save the girl and her mom and so on, right? Because and husband, yeah. They probably killed before the time loop starts, right? Extremely likely so. But now they went back here though. Yeah, where? They went back to them talking again. Yeah, I went back to them. Went back to them in the little Scooby-Doo gang here. I do love that he wanted, but yeah, it's like exactly. If he said the novels are based on shadows, right? Actually, probably. Exactly. Here we go. She's like, I'm a shadow hunter. But see, I mean, she writes this shit pointer based on the actual experience like a hunter, right? Because this is the guy we saw, yeah, I feel her novels are based on that, and of course, she's a shield, right? Kind of typical, right? She's like an actual. Like she writes about horror stuff and so on or whatever. She must put all the novels too, but some of her novels are probably based on her real life. Right? She's like, oh yeah, this thing happened and I killed that guy. So that feels a lot like that's her actual novels are based on her real experience, right? To some extent, right? Like yeah. But it's lucky that he's a fan of her work though, of Boob Levy, or Boob Looper, and then he might know some of her her writings, right? He knows her writing, and there might be some cues there, right? It's kind of like if you see Promised Neverland, how that book is like how to escape the demons, right? Yeah, like the Minerva book, from to spoil it there, but it was really hot in this episode. It's really hot there too. It's very hot there. I come to save you. She's like, I come to save you. Tasket there. Nice. She's like, get. Man, I like how he's so turned on by her. Seriously, he's like, Sensei, yes. He's so freaking in love with her. He's like his idol. He's like, oh my god, I'm getting saved by my idol if she could use boobs. Yes. Come on. He's basically like, yes, please save my life. I love you. Please also be my wife when this is over. He's basically like, yeah, please marry me after you save my life, right? This is part of the deal, right? You gotta protect me for my whole life. It's like, come, please become my wife and protect me forever. No, but so I like the level episode. He's like, please give me an autograph. But we are not going to have to ask for it every time though, but yeah. So this of course when he saw that there are a lot of shadows. Okay, it's very dark on the screen now, but there's a lot of. Yeah. And he of course counted. But do you really want to give you Higurashi vibes? Yeah, goddamn Higurashi vibes. You're freaking bugs all the time. City need us. And she of course records her, her knowledge or whatever on the phone, so But this is okay. So they're there for her to. But I like it. Shadow Hunter, Shadow Slayer. So I call it because I'm a huge Buffy the Vampire fan. Och Nershan. Yeah. So there we see the family. The grandma is probably fine, right? Like that old lady. There we saw when he entered them. But here we go. I mean, I want to just slay them, man. You go, boob girl. Come on. She's like, I'm here. Freaking Buffy time, man. Oh, hello! Men det finns evil, man. He's like, yeah, we're friends, right? But the daughter also looks like a complete psycho moron. The daughter also looks like some kind of monster demon, though. Yeah, she's also had those dark eyes, right? She's probably gonna... Okay, this is really suspicious. Oh, your husband is it too? How good, yeah. Danna-san is here as well? How excellent! Your whole family is here. No, she's just like... Well, it's clearly a shadow person has been killed. Or, I mean, a shadow has killed that person there. With the black thing on the ground. She's like, just ignores it. But yeah. She just killed him, right? There we go! Bam! Bam! Freaking hammer girl! Sledgehammer is back, baby! The head flies! Man! Freaking goddamn Shadow Slayer! Holy shit, you just smacks her. You killed my best friend? Something? They were obviously friends. When they were kids, something? Yeah, you killed my girl, you killed my best friends when I was like 14. I wonder if they actually love each other though. Yeah, I wonder if the Shadow husband actually cares about her. He does feel like he does, right? Yeah. I love it. She goes in there and he smacks her with the sledgehammer. So apparently sledgehammer is the best weapon. Yeah, sledgehammer, man. It's been utilized a lot now. You don't need whatever stake or something. You need a sledgehammer. That's the weapon against shadows. Big ass hammer. There's some earthquakes with it. I love it. She enters the house. She smacks her head with the sledgehammer. Man, she's turning into the most badass girl this year. She hits him with the... Oh, man. Yeah, smacks him with like, what's called the stick of the... The old man's like, yeah, this lady, she's killed a lot of people in her life. He's like narrating, she's crazy badass. Oh, she's been... Oh, now she's... Whoa, interesting. Now she's really transformed it into like a... Yeah, more a shadow monster, right? Yeah. Now she really transformed into like a... So of course she didn't actually hurt the shadow, she hurt the... You know, yeah. She didn't hurt the shadow. There she go, bam. Because her first hit, it didn't kill her, of course, because it didn't hurt the shadow, it just hurt the physical body, right? It didn't hurt like the... Whatever you wanna call it. The girl looks the most dangerous, though. Or the most evil. The little one looks the most... Yeah, the little one looks the worst, though, right? Well, she has the future power, though. I mean, yeah, she can see in the future, right? She has a future vision thing. So you got that, like... I can see the future. To some extent. You know, the old man only has one eye, right? What is that part of it? Yeah, he only has one eye. The old man is blind in one eye, right? Or maybe he has a Sharingan. No, but seriously, why does the old man have kind of, you know, a hidden eye? Think about it. Probably said earlier too, but yeah, again, right? He has one eye with one, you know, he has the mother eye. She got future vision and so on, right? There's a lot of eye powers, right? She's gonna cry? Little RIE KUGIMYIA, yeah, you know, little Sundre. Just like, bam! Yeah, it's like, slam it. Head sledgehammer girl, man. Last week. Freaking, this had it went from a horror story to use a badass sledgehammer girl. He went from horror to just, I'm just a badass murderer. But this is interesting though. So I told you that the girl is the strongest, right? She kinda like, I don't know, it felt like she avoided it somehow. Yeah, she's like the weird little power girl. She's the oldest shadow probably, while being the tiny girl, because she's actually the one to kill the parents, right? How did they do that? She kinda half transformed her shadow around it? She might have the best control over her body, right? The old man is like, well, if she fails, everyone's gonna die. Yeah, the old man is still just like, you know, do that pep talk. Yeah, oh yeah, you know. Well, if you do a mistake, they kill you. So he's still to do the pep talk. Oh, you prepared to do this, yeah. Of course, she's like telling him to, you know, I guess they're gonna come and save her now, right? But she's clearly voiced by, you know, RIE KUGIMYIA, right? Queen of Sundre, also all the girls in anime. She was just... Sounds like, you know, mom. She's also mom for them, yeah. She was in mom, but I think she was this lady girl too, right? It sounds very similar, so... she voices the mom as well, right? So... She could voice several of the girls. Does sound like her. But yeah, the little girl is... I think that she's the strongest, but she's the oldest shadow. Like I said. This is so weirdo. Oh man! Oh, this episode! Oh! What a horror episode, yeah. But she seems to be way stronger, right? Because she doesn't die from this. Yeah, she keeps surviving. She's like stabs her shadow. She's like, oh, it hurt my eye, but she's like way stronger. Yeah, you hurt her shadow, and she pulls out like the Exactly, this shadow is weird. She's like, this shadow is weird. She has way more powers, right? She can create more powers and so on. But maybe she's the big shadow. I don't think she is, but she... We don't have the pop-up big shadow, right? Maybe she's actually the big shadow right now. We did see them at the same time, I know, but he could have been more than one shadow or whatever with powers, right? He could be like a hive mind shadow, so... Okay, now it brings up like the big guns, yeah. He's like, I got a nail gun, I'm gonna shoot the ground, yeah. This is good, man, a good nail gun. Oh, okay. A little baby room or something? Little... Okay, I see the map of the house here. Well, it's probably her room. But I think she would be too old to have those things over a crib. Maybe she had like a sister or something. No, this is her room, right? This is... You're my turf now, lady! Boob lady, yeah, I feel like she's entering her house, her little home, right? What's interesting now, though? Yeah, it's like, why are you different than the shadows for? What's up with your powers, little evil girl? Yeah, she got the cool powers. So like, why does she have more powers for it? And this time was miss. How boring. Yeah, she's very... Wow, yeah. She's just like, haha, own lady, yeah! This woman is way more competent than other shadows. She turned into a little liquid, basically, just... Yep. But now, of course, the nail gun. Old man with a nail gun, right? Oh, she's got... it's like machine nail gun. Yeah, so that didn't work either. With the boob. Her tits, man! They're so ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, this girl is freaking... She's just absolutely super legit, the shadow girl. Yeah, she's just like dodged like 100 bullets there. But of course, Shimp is there too, right? They have a lot. She got a lot of slayers. She brings the whole family of murderers with her. Yeah, brings the little boy too there. Can't she just like, I don't know. I guess it's on top of the shadow though. Oh. I guess it... Oh. But yeah, now it's like, you're dead now, though, girl. But I guess if you nail the shadow to the ground, she can't move. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that you nail the nail gun. You hit it, it can't escape anymore. Yeah, I think it makes sense that you nail it, so to speak. Old man, he's got his plan, you know. It's like, well, yes, no, we can save the future. This is classic anime. This is so anime. I'm sorry, but this is just so anime. You're gonna have a scene with a big girl with the big oppa sits there and, you know, shows her, yeah, she's like, shows her body. She's like, I got her. We're gonna have that scene where she's like, and spreads open her, you know, her cleavage. So yeah. Oh, it's just so anime. You need that scene with the big lady is like showing her special powers. She's probably not the main shadow, but she could have been. But she's clearly very different as they kept talking here. Yeah, she's clearly one of the, I don't know, level 2 shadow at least. Yeah, she's not the same as those shadows with other powers. She was very adept to avoid attacks, certainly. To dodge the nails and like jumps through the window and... Oh, I was gonna provoke him. I guess she wants to get killed so that they can't interrogate her. Yeah. Oh, I killed that. Yeah. Oh, I killed that lady. It's easy. Yeah. No, she's trying to get killed, right? I guess. Trying to provoke them. Yeah, it's like... I killed it because it was fun, you know? I don't know if we can torture her. Family? She's always been so evil. A creepy little girl, man. She's laughing at him. Don't get me wrong. So what like the hole in her. I showed the hole earlier. I mean, in her voice is so perfect. It would be an annoying little girl. Yeah, Onishan is like that annoying. Like, Onishan can't hurt me. He's that super annoying. Like, shut up already. Yeah, if maybe I can kill you then. Onishan can't kill you. I can kill you. Onishan can kill you. Yeah, Onishan can kill you, man. Shadow Slayer Onishan can kill you. This is definitely the most action-packed episode so far, and a lot most, I don't know, brute. Yeah, like, I mean, they aren't humans though, so you cannot. Their faces kind of explode differently. Like, yeah, very like gore, very gory episode. It could have been worse, but I mean, their bodies kind of explode differently. Yeah, they have this weird thing that hit them in the like the shadow, and that the face, half the face is like, I guess, morphs or whatever. Something like that, right? Which I think it's cool in the anime because it's like, oh, I hit this part of shadow, and now half the eye was like morphed another color or whatever. Yeah, it has this weird effect in them, right? So it does give you a good visual like fight scenes, right? Because their body is like get this weird. It's a good point too, but I guess they have different copy. Like some of the copy might be better too. Like the more they know and so on. Yeah, some copies might not be as perfect. Or I guess most copies aren't perfect, right? They don't actually perfect them. Okay, I'm just gonna become him. I don't know, this is weird. And she has her voice. Yeah, that was just weird. She's like, oh yeah, I'm inside of her. This is no, yeah, it's weird, man. She's like talking like a boy here, you know. Yeah. Oh, I am my sister inside of her. No, one's getting weird personality swaps here. No, but I'd like to change the voice to it, so it's really is like it feels. Oh, you touched my sister. Man, that was brutal too. Yeah, that was like bloody as hell. Don't tell him too much, you know, stupid brother. You gotta zoom in on the blood on her oppas. God damn it, anime. It is so much etchy, yeah. Like, I got some blood on my oppas. Gotta zoom in on that. I gotta show the, like, you get a cleavage there. What's your coloring your pants to this today, Miyu? But, okay, so it goes weird now. She's like, I'm also two personalities, and I can shape my voice even. I can even, yeah, talk to another person or so on, or this person becomes me, whatever. Definitely got weirder. But I guess she's been killing shadows since then, right? Like when she was 14? Was it 14 years ago, whatever? What was it now again? Was she 14 then? No, okay, damn, I can't remember exactly. Wow. Back home. Maybe me is dead now. Exactly. It feels like this is. Oh yeah, exactly. Because I'm like he has left. In this time, he hasn't been home, right? So now I feel he might have lost his sister. Exactly. No, it's just Anya. I got what I want a damn bait. Oh, onions! Oh, I'm crying. What I got a bait. Oh, I make my eyes itches. Hold you with a bait. Oh, Nishan, the onions make me cry. What I got him bait here. Yeah, she's just a terrible chef or something. What I got him bait this was. Yeah, yeah, I got so much onion in my eyes. She's a cold or something with the nose. Yeah, what is this? Oh, I got him bait, man. She's a terrible chef and she wants to make her Onishan some good food, right? Now she feels about Onishan, right? Yeah, now they get some family time here. Oh yeah, now they get some family time. Oh yeah, and she's like, oh Nishan. Okay, Nishan. But I mean, it wouldn't be overly surprising if she got killed, right? Because he's spending time with the other person, right? Or the other people, I mean, generally speaking. He's not spending much time at home, and this time, you know, she might get killed, right? We're still waiting for Ushi, right? You know, Ushi, you know, woke up on the beach, right? And we haven't seen her in 2 episodes. Yeah, that's kind of weird too. We saw her, of course, walking on the... I mean, we saw the footprints, I mean, but obviously it's her, right? On the beach. So she might return now, maybe? I'm not throwing it out there, but I think it'll be kind of interesting. That's what I expect almost, that she would appear, right? Like, I'm home, Tadaima! That's what I expect her to be, open the door now and be like, Tadaima! Shimpe! And be like, little Onishan is home, you know, yeah, like... Definitely what I expect here, you know, Ushi to open the door and be like, I called it! I called it! I knew it! Tadaima! I knew it! I called it, obvious. It was obvious, I knew it, I called it! I knew it! Fuck, I fucking knew it! I was like, she's gonna come in here and be like, Tadaima! Onesha will help you! Freaking knew it! Goddamn knew it! Goddamn, you were just saying that. Goddamn knew it, baby. I knew it. There she is. I knew it! I called it! I knew it! Just they come in here and be all like, Tadaima! I love you! You know, yeah, bam, baby. I knew it! I just called it, right? I was like, what happened to Ushi, right? She woke up on the beach. And then we saw the footprints in last episode, but we never saw her. We saw the footprints, and this really felt like a natural thing. She's like, I'm home, oh, I love you, you know, yeah. She'd come in here and be all like, hey guy, you know how you making food for me? And of course, Miyo's gonna come back from like the shower or whatever, right? Miyo's gonna take a shower or something, come back here and be like, oh, we need a shower. As we see your sister and be like, that's my boyfriend, though, and it's gonna be netto rare and so on too, right? Next episode, certainly. Miyo's gonna come back in again and be like, God damn it, that's my... Stop ruining it. And also, of course, be like, you dead, zombie girl, stop trying to sleep with my brother, zombie girl, right? And so on. But yeah, I freaking call it, baby. But I was thinking, generally, right, like, where would you go, right? If you suddenly are alive again, or you have no memory, but you still have memory, I mean, generally speaking, right? But you don't know what happened, like, last week, or how you died. Wouldn't you probably go home, right? Like, because this is like a tiny island. Like I said, in my hometown, this island is probably smaller than my hometown, but still, my hometown is pretty tiny, right? If I woke up at a random place, or at the beach, I want as many beaches in my hometown, I'll be like, oh, how do I get here? You know, I'm like, hangover, how do I get here? I probably just walk home, you know, yeah, I was like, oh, it's like an hour to walk home from here, I can just walk home, right? Yeah, that's probably what you would do, right? You would be like, oh, I guess I go home from here, right? Something, yeah, it's fastest going straight home than going to the cops or whatever, usually in a small town, so it just makes sense she would come here and be like, hello, Tadaima, Tadaima, but I freaking called it, I'm freaking glad I'm happy, I knew it, I was like, she's gonna come in here and be like, hello, sweetie, let's get married, I love you, you know, oh yeah, you're back being my husband, freaking knew it, man, I knew it, it was kind of obvious though. But anyway, great episode, as always, this time we do a review separately, right, so took a break from the stream here. I watched the episode and do a review, right? Because it's not only is one of the best ever season, but every week this anime there's a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? Like you could, for example, you can review Spy X Family for a length if you want to, and I love talking about anime, so good anime. But this anime is really like let's discuss all the scenes, right? Yeah, this anime is really like well, okay, we have 25 things to talk about. But I will briefly say it here that yeah, it was a cool episode. As I mentioned earlier, very action packed, right? We saw, like, you know, Boob Slayer, I don't know, it's a Shadow Boob Slayer, just kind of kicking ass, right? So definitely the most action-packed episode, certainly. And, yeah, they kind of learn a little bit more about her, right? The weird with her voice, the dead person title for kind of thing. And a little bit of their powers and so on. But anyway, guys, subscribe, press the like button, share the video, and I'll see you guys in the review. And then also have Little Demon Girl, should be back today as well.